Hi everyone, today we're going to be making a recipe from this 1930s Watkins cookbook. Today's recipe is a great recipe for the people who don't like recipes. This is a very simple recipe and there's not too many instructions, so it should be very quick and simple. For this recipe, a man salad, we will need lettuce, pod garlic, and I'm just assuming that's a clove. Never seen it referred to in that way though. Hopefully not wrong. Pod garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, paprika, and dry mustard powder. I'm going to set our lettuce to the side. And to start, we are going to be putting 2 parts of lemon juice and 1 part of olive oil. So this is lemon juice that I actually canned, and since this is full to here, I believe this is a 1 cup canning jar, so it's full to here. So I'll add this to the bowl and then fill it halfway with olive oil. Sorry, I misread that. It is 1 part of lemon juice and 2 parts of olive oil. So I'm actually going to add half of this lemon juice, this pitcher, and then I think I'm actually going to mix up my dressing in here. It's 150 milliliters. Not sure if that helps anyone. So I'm going to fill it till it's about half full of olive oil. Mix this well, and then we're going to add salt, add salt, paprika, and dry mustard to taste. Oops, added a bit too much mustard, I think. We'll leave it and see what happens. That's about 2 teaspoons of mustard, which might be a little bit too much. And about 1/2 or 3/4 of a teaspoon of paprika. We'll taste it. Needs more salt. So now we probably have about 2.5 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of mustard, and about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm gonna add still more salt, not much, just a little bit more. And a little bit more of the paprika. Like a very light vinaigrette, kind of like amber tone. It's really pretty. And check that one more time. I think that's good. So we'll set that aside. First, what we're going to do is we're going to take our clove of garlic, cut this in half. Now we're going to rub this all over the inside of our bowl. This is a tip that was actually used a lot in old cookbooks to give the taste of garlic without having too much of a garlic bread, and also not having the actual raw garlic in the dish, just the juice. Just rub this all over the inside of our salad bowl. It says to use a glass bowl for this, probably because typically salad bowls were wooden and that would have left the garlic smell in that bowl for just about forever. And then use our other half. Okay, and then it says to discard the shell, but they never say discard again, so just set the whole thing aside. Made sure to go over the bowl several times with it to get it well coated. Now, we take our lettuce, cut this up. A little bit more. Now we are going to drizzle some red dressing over this. It says quantity depending on your taste. Give it a quick mix to make sure it's still combined. Drizzle that over. This is really pretty. Paprika gives it such a nice color. I'll start there. It should be enough, but if not, I can always add more later. We're going to toss the salad. I'm not used to using my left hand for things or tossing salad. I think that was actually the perfect amount of dressing. Level coated. Now it's time to serve this up. It's very simple, but it does look very good. I'm using this very pretty pink bowl. I actually found this while digging in the garden. It was buried. Never looked it up. Well, I tried to look it up, could not find it. What do you know? Right when I found this 2 years ago, and when I was doing research for these videos, I looked across the room and I saw this, and I'm like, really? That's almost the exact shade of pink as all the depression-wear glassware I see. Looked it up. Sure enough, this is a dish made, I believe, between 1935 and 38. And this is the bowl by the Dients Glass Company, which is one of the top 7, I believe, 5 or 7 glassware companies in the 1930s. This is the pattern Doric Pink, I believe. So yeah, just a fun thing. I always try to include dishes or clothing or something. It's typically dishes because clothing's hard to come by. That is authentic to the decade I'm cooking in. So this is our authentic piece for this month. Anyways, now we will actually dish this up. This would make a really nice side or starter to a dinner, especially with summer and spring as well, but especially in the summer. And this will be going really well with some of the recipes we're going to be making this month. So I'm really excited about that. Now to try this, it's very simple. I typically like a more topping heavy salad, so we'll see what this one's like. I think it'd be good though. This is really good. The olive oil taste is rather strong because I used an unrefined olive oil, or minimally refined. So the olive is really strong, and then you get like an aftertaste of the vinegar. It's just typical vinaigrette, but I don't make vinaigrettes very often. At least not like this, not this simple of one. So the flavors really come through here. And actually, I don't know if it's because of the lettuce I bought or because of the dressing, but it makes the lettuce seem very sweet, which is good. It's just really crunchy, and it's a light start to your dinner, or as a side to kind of clean your palate between courses or dishes. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you try this recipe, let me know. It's definitely a very simple one, and it's a great one to try if you have not tried any of my recipes yet. So if you do try this recipe or any of the others that I have shared, then please let me know. I love hearing what you guys have thought of them and what your opinions are. I guess it's kind of the same thing, but I always enjoy hearing what you guys have thought of them, and I don't know, it just makes it a lot more fun to create these recipe videos and share these things with you. If you're new here, I hope you'll stick around. I enjoy sharing lots of vintage recipes and some occasional sewing content and vlogs and things that I think you might enjoy. Till next time, bye!